Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the Lightning Collection's Mighty Morphin Blue, Billy. Now, Billy was the OG Blue Ranger, the longest serving of the original 5 Rangers. He made it all the way through to Zeo, which is quite a feat. As such, he was also the most developed. We saw him grow from being a bit of a nerdy, not that willing to fight dude, into pretty much an experienced warrior. And that was good, you know? It was interesting having a character who did grow so much through the series, and we got to sort of see it all happen. The way he left kinda sucks, and, you know, he did deserve better, but hopefully with the way the franchise is moving forward, they'll be able to rectify that and give Billy an appearance to sort of close it out on a better note. The figure itself is, yeah, great. It's the same body we've seen the other Mighty Morphin men have. The helmet is the weakest part. Well, the sculpt of the helmet and the paint job on the helmet I have received. He's got a big old, like, wash of silver from one of the horns that's spilled out onto the blue, and that only amplifies the fact that the head is just a bit too domey. It doesn't sit very well in terms of just being a bit too big and a little bit alien. So that's a shame. But on the plus side, the unmorphed head, which a lot of people compared to Austin Powers when it was first revealed, actually looks great when you see it. It's one of the better face sculpts when you have it in hand. It just looks weird in the pictures because they've given Billy his big old bottle-bottom glasses. So that's a good touch, and frankly, I like that. And you know, it suits Billy looking a bit like Austin Powers because he was the ladies' man of Power Rangers. Billy had more romantic entanglements than any other Ranger, I think. So, you know, hats off to him there. And accessories-wise, he has a ton. So he's got his Power Lance or Lightning Lance. They, you know, went back and forth on the name. And he's got this big version where it's all linked. Then he comes with 2 smaller ones so he can, you know, hold it in his hands / make the Power Blaster. And then he's got his, you know, little Ranger gun. And 2 extra hands, the unmorphed head, and an energy effect. So, a lot of bang for your buck here. Again, the Mighty Morphin figures, they do tend to have that. So, they've knocked it out of the park. The only complaint is the head sculpt, or the, you know, helmet sculpt, not being the best, and the paint job being a little lax. Other than that, articulation is the same. Double-jointed elbows, double-jointed knees. He's got a boot cut. He's got great ankle pivot. Head is on a ball joint, got ab crunch, and, you know, got a ab joint. So, yeah, articulation-wise, again, Lightning Collection, can't really go wrong. Great balance, great figures. Yeah, I guess we'll swing into taking some pictures now, show you the accessories in action, and then we'll wrap this up. One sec. Man, those glasses do make it difficult to avoid the shagadelic vibes. Still, trust me, he does look great in hand. It's just in pictures and on camera, it looks awkward. But when you can see the detailing up close, it does look like Billy. It's a good job. And the whole figure is a good job. The problem is, one, the paint. The paint's getting sloppier as we go along. So they need to correct that. They can't have an area where they start to fall down consistently. And then, they also have the worry that they're entering Endgame for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So, that's obviously a big draw. You've got the nostalgia factor. And Zack's the only one left. We've even got a Zack in that they released him with the Dragon Shield a while back. Now, I passed on that because I don't need Zack in the Dragon Shield. He only wore it once. But we don't have the OG Zack release, but once we have that, they're pretty much done. They'll probably milk the Green Ranger, because they've only done, like, you know, the Fighting Spirit episode version in the Putty 2-pack, so he'll get a single release. So I imagine Zack's in the next wave, and then after that we're going to get a Green Ranger in the wave after that. But once that point is hit, they can't rely on the Mighty Morphin Rangers anymore as being a guaranteed seller. So it'll be interesting to see how they innovate and, you know, alter going forward to keep people interested. And I think they can do that. I mean, in this wave alone, we've got the Ranger Slayer, which is from the Boom comics. So they're, you know, kind of latching onto the nostalgia that has. But then it's also an interesting, well-designed new figure, which is what they need to keep on going forward. They're more interesting figures like Magna Defender, Shadow Ranger, and Goldar, and Lord Zed have all had their own original design that makes them pop and keeps the line fresh. So I'm going to be interested to see what we get moving forward once they've finished with the Mighty Morphin Rangers. Now back to Billy, He is 4.5 out of 5. I have no way to mock him apart from the fact that the paint was not the best and the head sculpt isn't the best. But apart from that, he's a very well accessorized, very well articulated figure. And I love this unmorphed head. So, yeah, if you like Billy, perfect figure to pick up. Might just have to mod the actual Ranger helmet a bit. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Wow, he went down hard then. You good, Billy? Yeah, he's fine. Dropped his helmet. Ugh. I was just saying how well articulated you are. But you've got good balance generally. It might have just been the pose I had you in. Yeah. Nope. Well, anyway, Billy does have good balance generally. He's just in an awkward pose at the moment. And the Lightning Collection just has good balance in general because of how articulated they are and the ankle pivot they give these bad boys. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Definitely worth your time. Definitely a great figure. Lightning Collection, it's still going strong. If you'd like to see more, we have plenty of reviews. We have Hero House, we have Figure Fights, and we have The Wreckers, all of which are a good time. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Bye!